What is going on, guys? It is your boy Johnny B Stacks, and welcome back to another brand new Gears of War video, where in today's video I am going to be talking about Gears of War E-Day. So if you guys don't know, the private beta for Gears of War E-Day is officially over. It started on August 6th and it ended, I think, August 10th. I'm recording this video on August 12th, and I'm going to upload this video on the same day, August 12th. And tomorrow, August 13th, is when the open beta starts up again. But in this video, I specifically want to talk about my experience playing Gears of War E-Day during the private beta, the things that I didn't like, the things that I did like, and is E-Day going to be a good game when it comes out? Is it going to be successful? Was Gears of War E-Day worth the 7 years that we waited for this game? Is Gears of War E-Day good? Is Gears of War E-Day bad? Is it worth it? That's what this video is going to be about. I have a couple clips in the background of when I played the private beta for Gears of War E-Day, so I hope you guys do enjoy these clips. For the open beta, which starts up tomorrow, I'm going to do it like the regular way, where I record videos and gameplays, live commentaries and stuff like that. But for the private beta, I just decided to get clips together, so then by the end of the private beta, I can give you guys my thoughts all together. But yeah, let's jump right into this video. So first, I want to talk about, is Gears of War E-Day fun? That's one of the biggest questions that I always have for any video game that I play, not just Gears of War games. Is the game that I am playing fun? Is the experience fun? Am I bored? Am I having a good time? What am I feeling as I'm playing Gears of War E-Day? And the answer is yes. This game is so freaking fun. I compare myself playing this game to playing Gears of War 5 when it first released, and it is a big difference. I remember when Gears of War 5 first released in September of 2019, I was downloading Gears of War 5. As it was downloading, I was playing Gears of War 4. Gears of War 5 downloaded, I went to Gears 5 and I started playing the game. I started playing multiplayer, and I kid you not, I played maybe like 4, 5, 6 matches in a row, and I was so bored out of my mind. I was so bored. The game felt literally the same as Gears of War 4. The content that the game brought day one was trash. The way to, the store was trash. Everything about the game of Gears 5 when it first came out was terrible. Like a month into the game's release, I took a break and I started playing other games. But then I went back to it later on. But for Gears of War E-Day, this game is hella fun. I only played it for 4 days, and this game is so fun to the point where when the private beta ended, I was actually upset. I was sad and upset because I was like, damn, now I have to wait a couple more days. Now I have to go back to Gears of War Reloaded and play that for a bit until the open beta opens up for Gears of War E-Day. So yes, my experience with Gears of War E-Day so far is a positive. It is very fun. It is very exciting. It feels very satisfying, I think, as well. Like when I get a kill with a shotgun in this game, it's so satisfying. Like it feels like I'm actually like in the game. It's so weird to explain it, but it feels very smooth when I get a kill with the shotgun. It feels very satisfying. Like when I up A someone in this game, it feels really good. Like obviously the animations and the movement doesn't look that great because this is still the beta, but the way it feels when I move my character from a back A, or like right here, for example, like this up A right there, like it felt so smooth. The back A feels very, very smooth. I think the back A is gonna be meta for Gears of War E-Day. But yeah, in terms of having fun and having a good time playing the game and just laughing and just being like, yo, this is so much fun. Like I feel like a little kid again. Definitely a 10 out of 10. Very fun game so far. I love it. I want to talk about a little bit of the movement for Gears of War E-Day, because there was a lot of people that were saying that Gears of War E-Day isn't going to have any wall bouncing. Gears of War is ruined. They need wall bouncing, blah, 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 blah. They never said that they were going to take out wall bouncing completely out of the game. They just said that they were going to keep wall bouncing, but change it a little bit. And from my experience on playing Gears of War E-Day for 4 days straight, I think the movement is good. I think, obviously it's not perfect. This is just a beta. Like, I feel like the up A animation is way too fast, but I genuinely think that they're going to change it when the full game comes out. But like the sprinting in this game, I think it's fun. I think it's cool. It gives people, and again, it makes more sense. Like, why in the hell are people in gear in armor gear, freaking roadie running, bending down. Like, it makes no sense. Like, them sprinting as if it's Call of Duty actually makes more sense. So I like that part. It's nice. It's clean. The sliding, honestly, I thought that the sliding was going to be way more obnoxious. It was going to be way more annoying when I first saw that it was going to be sliding in this game. But as I'm playing, the sliding really isn't that, like, crazy. Like, I thought the sliding in this game was going to be, like, meta. Like, everyone was going to do it every single time, 24/7, just slide, 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 slide. But to be honest, like, it's not that bad. Like, I slide sometimes, but I don't slide when I'm fighting someone. I literally only slide when I'm, like, sprinting and then I slide. Like, that's it. Like, I'm not using it to my advantage to live or to not die against, like, a 1v1 or something like that. Like, I'm not doing that, you know? So it's not like people are using it to be annoying or whatever. Like, obviously, the professional players, the sweat players, they're going crazy and they're sliding everywhere 24/7, boom, 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 boom. But, like, someone like me who loves the slow movement in a Gears of War game, I don't really see myself using the slide that much. And one thing I like about it is that you don't have to use it. Like, if it was meta to use the sliding, to use this, to use that, then it kind of would have sucked. But you don't have to use the sliding for Gears of War E-Day. You don't have to, and that's why I love it so much. It's there if you want it, but you don't have to use it. I want to talk about the jumping. The jumping, same thing as the sliding. I don't really jump unless I'm, like, trying it out for fun or whatever it is. But, like, the jumping movement for this game, again, it's something new. It feels very weird, the fact that you can just jump anywhere you want in a Gears of War game. But it's like it doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? Like, they added the sprinting, they added the sliding, they added the jumping, they added the climbing over covers and climbing on counters and, you know, all that shit. But realistically, it doesn't really change the game that much. Like, if you guys can see my clips right now, like, obviously I'm jumping over shit, but, like, in terms of, like, playing the game regularly, like, I'm not really going to be jumping everywhere and sliding everywhere and stuff like that. I'm going to just play it as if it's like a Gears of War game, just running around, taking cover, aiming in, maybe a little bit of wall bouncing, a little bit of rolling, you know, the normal stuff that you do in a Gears of War game. But I like the idea that they gave us, they gave us the ability to be able to jump and sprint and slide and everything. I just don't think it's going to play a big part in this game. Like, obviously, if you're really good with it, it's going to be a big advantage, but it's not going to be something where it's like you need to learn how to do this to be good at Gears of War E-Day. Like, no. Like, you don't need to know how to slide or know how to jump properly to be good at this game, and that's why I love it so much, you know? So yeah, in terms of the movement in this game, obviously, it feels very smooth, but it's a little bit clunky. Some animations don't look right, but I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt and say it's only the beta, so they still have until October for this game to come out. So that gives them basically the rest of this month and then the whole month of September to look at the feedback and, you know, to fix anything that's wrong with Gears of War E-Day. I saw a lot of clips of people having glitches in this game during the beta. I haven't gotten a glitch yet, so I don't know anything about it, but some people are having glitches. I even saw someone cheat on Gears of War E-Day on TikTok, and it was stupid. He was, like, sliding everywhere and shit like that. So, like, these are the things that they should be testing out and fixing for when the game fully comes out for it to be perfect. But yeah, in terms of movement, I think the movement's great. It's fun. It's new. Like, for the people that actually were upset that they were going to change the movement, like, you got to understand, we have been playing Gears of War for 20 years. We have been playing Gears of War the exact same way for 20 years. The wall bouncing, the roadie running, that's basically it. The roadie running, the wall bounce, the bot walking, all of that. We have been playing it the same way for over 20 years, and it's going to get boring. So obviously, for Gears of War E-Day, the most anticipated Gears of War game ever, the Gears of War game that we waited 7 years for, I think, obviously they're going to change something. Was the change needed? Maybe. I don't really know yet. I still got to play E-Day way more to really see if the new movement changes are necessary. But again, it's very, very fun. It gives you so much versatility on what to do on a different map and everything. It's just so much more fun. Like, it feels like Gears of War. Like, that's one of my biggest issues with Gears of War 5. It doesn't feel like a Gears of War game. Everyone is wall bouncing out of their fucking minds and going crazy and doing this and doing that. Like, Gears of War E-Day feels like a Gears of War game. it feels like I need to be slow, take it easy, calm down. Instead of wall bouncing everywhere and trying to chunk someone in one bullet, or, bot walking towards someone and everything like that. I don't need to do that in Gears of War E-Day. I can take it easy, play for damage, take cover, aim in to shoot, everything. And I'd rather play a Gears of War game like that over the fast wall bouncing bullshit that Gears of War 5 has. Like, that's why I like Reloaded so much, because in terms of the gameplay, I like it. It's center screening. There's no slide canceling. Like, I love it so much. But yeah, in terms of the movement and everything like that, I think they did a pretty good job. With what they have and how many things they added to this game, I think it's pretty good. Now I want to talk about the weapons in Gears of War E-Day. So obviously this is the beta for the game. So like the weapons aren't like fully set yet. Like obviously the weapons when the game comes out is going to be different than the beta. But so far I want to talk about the weapons. I think the Lancer from the private beta is it's very, very weak. It is extremely weak. I feel like I can waste a whole freaking clip on someone with the Lancer and like it does nothing. Like it does nothing to them. It's like it's so hard to get kills in this game with a Lancer compared to like Gears of War 4 or like Gears of War 5 or whatever. So if they like buff up the damage on the Lancer just a little bit, like obviously I don't want them to make the Lancer a freaking power weapon, but like just a little bit more they add to the damage for the Lancer, I think would be good. I think the snub pistol is fine. It feels like the snub pistol from Reloaded, very quick. It does a lot of damage. I think that's okay because again, pistol is it's meta in Gears of War nowadays. So I think it's fine. Maybe buff down the damage a little bit or something like that. In terms of the shotgun, I think the shotgun is very cool. It's clean. It feels very smooth when you get a kill. The only thing about the shotgun for me is that the Gears of War E-Day is center screening, I'm pretty sure. So obviously if you guys do not know what that means, it means when the bullets of your shotgun come out of the middle of your screen and they don't come out of your actual shotgun. So if you have someone in the middle of your screen and you shoot your shotgun, you're gonna get the kill. But if you have them in the middle of your shotgun barrel, you're not gonna get the kill. So it's very weird. Gears of War Reloaded has center screening and I love it. I love center screening way more than like the barrel shooting stuff. But for this game, I think it's a little weird. Like for Reloaded, I think the center screening is more like, I guess you can say it's more like calibrated properly, I guess you can say. Like the Gears of War E-Day center screening for the shotgun is a little bit weird. It doesn't work every single time. There's moments where like I shoot someone in the face point blank and like it doesn't do anything. So it's a little bit weird. But again, it is the beta. Not everything is going to be perfect. Another thing about the shotgun is that there's it's weak. Like the shotgun in this game is weak. Like in Gears of War 5, Gears of War E-Day, even Gears of War 4, like you shoot somebody 2 to 3 times with a shotgun from like medium range and like they're gonna go down. But like in this game, I've had so many instances where like somebody is maybe like 5 feet away from me or maybe 6 and like I literally shoot them like 5 times with the shotgun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hard aim and everything. I aim in, I shoot 5 bullets to their face. And like, they don't go down. And it's like, I understand like in Gears of War Reloaded, sometimes you go down in one shot, which is not good. But it's like, if I shoot you 5 times with a shotgun and you're like 5 or 6 feet away from me and you don't go down, like that's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Like it's insane. And like I also feel like the chunk range for Gears of War E-Day for the shotgun is like it's weird. Like there's moments where an enemy can have like a good distance away from me and like I'm still able to chunk them from that far. So like it's very, very weird. Again, like I love this game so far, but I feel like it's not again, it makes sense. Like this is why it's good to have betas. Like for Gears of War Reloaded, my issue with Gears of War Reloaded was that it's the same game that we had 10 years ago. And then 10 years later, it has problems. So that doesn't make any sense. But because Gears of War E-Day is a brand new Gears of War game, it's okay for it to have its problems because it's a new game. They're adding so many new things, so many different things that obviously it's going to have issues. And obviously, when the full game comes out, they're going to try their best to fix it. And I love it when TC actually listens to the fans. And I think they are listening to us, which is amazing. But yeah, In terms of the movement, it's great. The weapons need a little bit of fixing, but it's fine. How fun the game is, amazing. I'm having so much fun playing this game. Another thing that I want to talk about, which isn't really an issue, because there is a way that you can counter it. I think the active reload in this game is extremely slow. Like, when you waste all your bullets in the shotgun and you reload, for you to go all the way to the active reload the active reload bar meter, it takes forever to reach it. So there's moments where, like, I shoot somebody with all 6 shots in my shotgun and I have to reload the whole entire thing, and it takes forever to reload it. So I'm just sitting there, just sprinting around, rolling around, just sliding around, trying not to die so my shotgun can reload. I think there's a counter. I saw it on Twitter where, like, if you do something as you're reloading, it's going to cancel your reload. And instead of reloading the whole entire clip, you only reload like 2 or 3 bullets. I need to learn how to do that, because that's actually a very good, technique, especially in this game, because, the active reload takes so long in this game. It's insane. But the last couple things that I want to talk about is Gears of War E-Day going to be successful? Is it going to be the best Gears of War game? And, is E-Day worth it to get? And has it been worth it to wait 7 years for a new Gears of War game? And in my opinion, I think yes. Gears of War E-Day, I think, will be successful. I think a lot of people that played Gears of War back in the day are going to come back to playing E-Day, and whether they like it or not, they still bought the game and they still tried it. That's what really matters, right? The how many copies the Coalition sells with Gears of War E-Day. So is it going to be successful? I think it is. I think it's going to be great. People are going to play it. It's going to sell a lot of copies. I think it's going to be great. Is it going to succeed in the near future? I think it is. With so many things that TC added to this game, I don't think people are going to get bored of this game. I'm probably not going to get bored, if I'm being honest. If the campaign is really good, that's great. If they add a lot of good game modes to multiplayer, that's also great. I did play the new Horde game mode, the Horde Siege game mode. I did play it. I didn't really like it that much, but it is a very good game mode. Just Horde Siege just isn't my type of style, but it is a very good game mode. And I do see a lot of casual players play something like Horde Siege a lot, which is also amazing. I love that. But yeah, overall, I think Gears of War E-Day was worth the wait. Again, this is only the beta. Like, the game is not even out fully yet, but I do think this game was worth waiting 7 years. It feels fresh. It feels new. It feels great. And I can't wait to play the beta tomorrow, the open beta, to finally make real life commentary videos on this game. And I just can't wait to just play the game again and just record, stream it, all of that shit. But yeah, this is the end of the video. Let me know what you guys think about Gears of War E-Day. Did you guys play the private beta? Or are you guys going to play the open beta tomorrow? Do you guys like E-Day? Are you excited? Is it worth it? Has it been worth waiting all these years for E-Day? Let me know in the comments below. But if you guys are new here, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on those post notifications so you guys won't miss a video ever. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.